Hannan Custom Chopper Bike LS300. What do you get when you put a bike and a chopper together? On your screen, you can see how this great idea came to be. The person who did the project says that the chopper bike looks fabulous and is suitable for the environment. The invention is made of stainless steel and weighs about 90 pounds. Even though the bike is heavy, it is easy to ride and does everything it should. The rear wheel on this custom bike is 12 inches wide and was made just for it. Changing speeds and having disc brakes also make the bike more comfortable. About 8.8 feet is how long the chopper bike is. Fahrradi Farfalla FFX. Look at this fantastic supercar that looks like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. Why is it on today's list? Well, relax. It's a bicycle with 4 wheels. On the inside, it looks like a big toy car. 2 people can fit and both can pedal. The aluminum frame makes it durable, and the 11-speed gear system makes it pretty easy to ride. For riding at night, there is a system of LED lights. Also, the name plays with words. The word Fahrrad in German means bike, so the company that made it added an I to make it sound like Ferrari, and Farfalla in Italian means butterfly. But this bike won't let you fly. Monsterbike. If you ride your bike often and notice that many drivers look down on you, the next bike will be perfect for you. The speed of this work of art is a little faster than that of a pedestrian, but the ride is still much fun. The tire from a monster truck is the central part of the design. The rider is higher than cars and even some trucks because of it. 2 small wheels in the back help keep the bike steady. This custom bike only goes about 1.8 miles per hour, which isn't very fast, but riding it can be a great way to get in shape. After all, even to go a short distance, you must work hard. Walking bicycle. The next thing looks so strange that even the person who made it has trouble explaining why he made it. You are looking at a bicycle that you can walk. When you ride this bike, you feel like you're driving a horse-drawn carriage, which is a fascinating effect. 4 legs move the structure quickly, almost without bouncing, on asphalt and solid ground. The legs are 24.5 inches tall, and the reinforced S-arcs make the frame very safe. This bike isn't the fastest way to get around, but it's sure to make people happy, both those watching and riding it. GlideCycle. Sprinting is good, but gravity's force make it hard to train. If you often run with extra weight or in the wrong form, your joints or ligaments can hurt. Engineers in the US have made a particular running bike for adults. This bike is meant to make running more comfortable and less painful. The saddle on the belt system allows the runner to be slightly raised. This makes it easier on the body and lets you train longer and safer. It can fit in a car trunk when folded and only takes a few minutes to put together. It can hold between 230 and 330 pounds, depending on the model. With this bike, you can make up for anywhere from 65% to 90% of your weight, making jogging much more comfortable. Forkless Cruiser. This vintage bike was Ollie Arkila's graduation project. The intelligent design made it possible to get rid of the fork while keeping the bike stable and easy to move. Both pavement and grass are no problem for the cycle. The bike has only 1 speed, no disc or pincher brakes, no suspension or other features. A rod system make it possible to turn the boat. The style is a nod to classic cruiser and chopper bikes. The Convercycle. Do you like riding your bike when you have something to buy but often can't carry enough things? We've now found the answer. This bike can hold up to 400 pounds of weight altogether. The model stands out because you can fold it up. The bike can be as easy to use as a cruiser bike and carry as much as a cargo van. It only takes a few seconds to fold and unfold the bike, and you don't need any tools. When you open it up, you'll be happy to find a 15 by 23 inch cargo bay. Customers can choose from a regular bike that weighs about 68 pounds or an electric bike that weighs about 81 pounds. Car wheel bicycle. Here's a bike made by a man named Mr. Mash that looks great and gets people's attention. He made his idea with steel tubes, old car wheels, and a frame from a BMX stunt bike. The handlebars have a retro motorcycle look on them. You can put your feet on the edge to make the ride more comfortable. According to the person who made it, the final design weighs about 77 pounds. It's easy to drive and pretty smooth. The gear makes it easy to get out of the car so you can use it for a bike ride or to the store. Eta Bike. How fast can a bike be ridden? With the model you see on the screen, the team working on the Aero Velo project has already reached 90 miles per hour. The carbon honeycomb materials make it a unique capsule bike in terms of how it moves through the air. It barely weighs 55 pounds. Because of how it's made, the pilot has to use the screens to get around. The picture is shown at the same time from two cameras. However, the design of this seat has been thought through to the smallest detail, based on lab tests. Also, the car had tires that were only 0.07 inches thick. The Greek letters Eta is in the bike's name for an excellent reason. In many fields, it means that something works well. The Aero Velo team wants to make the fastest foot-powered car in the world. Let's hope they do well. Yuba Supercargo CL. The bike's people says it's great for active parents of small groups. The model stands out because it has a large front rack that can hold up to 220 pounds. You can add another 80 pounds to the back trunk if that's not enough. It takes much work to carry that weight, so the electric motor built into the Bosch cargo line will help the cyclist. It can go 20 miles per hour, and a fully charged battery can take you about 60 miles. The 20-inch wheels and particular frame give the bike enough stability and maneuverability, and the bike's center of gravity is much lower than that on other bikes. The length of the cycle is about 8.2 feet. Manta 5. Since this is the first electric hydrofoil bicycle ever made, it opens up new ways to ride a bike. The bike weighs 68 pounds and can go as fast as 13 miles per hour thanks to its electric motor. The battery lasts about 4 hours, and all essential parts are water resistant according to the IPX8 standard. You can also get an app for your phone. It keeps track of your stats and uses Bluetooth to connect to your bike. In one test, a cyclist rode this bike across the Cook Strait in New Zealand, which is about 15 miles long and separates two islands. We wonder how ship captains feel about this new technology. Alfawise Bike Stroller. Why not put a bike and a stroller together to make going for a walk with your child more fun? The people who made the next vehicle took this idea and turned it into a full-fledged affordable product, not just a prototype. When folded, it looks like a regular stroller you could use to go to the store. However, in just 5 seconds, the design turns into a full-fledged bicycle, which gives you a much larger area to walk in. The most important thing about this model is that you can change it without taking the child out of the stroller. The product weighs 51 pounds and can hold the weight of 2 adults and 1 child. There are also a few safety features, like a seat belt and handrails. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell buttons.